Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to Little Bad Ears McGee, or Patches Jr. as his real name is, but I just like his cute little bat ears. He keeps them folded up next to his head most of the time like little crinkly bat ears, because he's Little Bad Ears McGee, or Patches Jr. He's just such a cutie. He was sleeping, so I woke him up, because I am cruel and awful and mean. Well, if I was cruel and awful and mean, I would be doing cruel and awful things to him instead of just having him on my hand and not being cruel or awful. Although I have discovered I still do dominance things with my own hamsters. You know how within a pack some will dominate others to show where they are in the pack. Well, you know, you're not supposed to startle animals. I mean, if you startle an animal, you don't know what your reaction could be. I mean, it could be anything from you getting hurt to just them waking up and going, huh. And especially like a non-domesticated animal like a hamster, even though it's a prey animal, you know, you wake it up horribly, like going, wake up, wake up, wake up. And you could get bit. You can get bit quite badly. But I find that every once in a while, just as sort of a dominance thing, I will reach in there while they're sleeping and then just grab them and wake them up and just go, "Arr!" and then pick them up. Knowing that that's not the right thing to do. It's a terrible thing to do. I mean, you can get bit because they'll wake up and they'll chitter their teeth. And when you hear that little chittering teeth sound, that is a hamster's warning sound. That's like the rattlesnake rattling its tail. You know, it is a verbal warning from a hamster that they're irate and you could get hurt. They could bite. But that's never stopped me. Even when they're in my hand going chitter, 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 chitter because I just woke them up, I'm still just going, oh, but you're still so cute. Because I don't hurt them. I mean, I just wake them up and then just pet them and hold them. I'm mean. Like here, Patches, no. Bobo. Bobo's asleep in his cage down here. He's in his little blue home. Hi, Bobo. Brr, wake up, wake up, wake up. Like here, I just went boof, and I woke him up. Now he's just going, what? I mean, it's not like I do anything terrible. I mean, it's just, I just did it there again. I woke him up like he just woke up. So I'm a monster. I'm cruel. I'm hurtless. But I mean, he's just going, oh, what's happening? You know, it's amazing how you can keep your head turned away from the camera no matter what I do. It's like you're on a little anti-camera gyroscope. I don't know how they're able to do it, but they do. But this is little Bobo Jr. Yeah. He's such a fuzzy. I just have to show my little hammies. Even though he was asleep, now he's awake too, because I'm a monster. There you go, little guy. Now put his house back on top of him again. So he's a turtle. A fuzzy hamster turtle. Oh, there, wow. I just woke up, hadn't even realized that wasn't on yet, since, you know, I don't wear it in my bed because of the clasp, it'll just pop up. I mean, I don't move when I sleep, but still. Getting in and out of bed, it can get caught, and I wouldn't even notice it because I was just getting up and out of bed. This is just amazing. This is what I was thinking of here. This thing that you can't see that I'm pointing at, I have a huge boom arm. Not huge, but one of those boom arm things. It stands up like this tall, and then it's got the rocker arm, and then you can slide the arm out like that, and so it's holding the microphone with the pop screen on it right here. So I have never felt more like I have an actual studio and professional setup than I do like right now, and it is such a weird feeling. I've been doing this for 2 years and 3 months now, and it's always just been sitting wherever I could squeeze myself in, and then having my microphone on just this little stand that like it came with, that I could pop in wherever I could to make it fit, and then just talk where I could. But now, I mean, I've got at least not the full room. I have to finish this whole thing in here so that we can still use it for storage and stuff, because it's not a studio, but it's the closest I've had to a studio. And then there's the shock thing holding that up, and it's like, whoa, I come to work now by sitting down here and doing this, and it's a really weird feeling. Not a bad feeling, just different, because it's, instead of it being draped around me wherever I could happen to be, now it's I come to it to sit down and do it. Can you see at least the perceptual difference in my head, even if there's not a real outside world difference? It's all perception, of course, but it's the perception that makes it so weird, because I'm not used to feeling like I'm an actual professional, and it's only like in the past year that I have been a professional, because I've actually been making enough money to not live, you know, I don't make enough money to live, but I make enough money to like pick up a few games, not $60 games. If I bought a $60 game with the amount of money that I make on the channel, then I can't buy anything more for that month. But I take that money that I make and I'm able to buy stuff for the channel. And so that's a cool thing. And I like that. So I've been professional in that I'm that way. I'm getting paid for my work by YouTube/Machinima. So, and then, so yeah, it's just odd. I'm not used to feeling professional. And then, I sit, my spine, I got scoliosis. I have a very minor case of scoliosis, but if you take a look in the, on the x-rays, my spine, you know, normally, let's say if these are your vertebrae, you know, and your spine goes with your thoracic and then your lumbar spine like that, you know, it's a straight line. Except that with my spine, the vertebrae, some of them twist off this way and then curl off this way. And instead of a straight line, it goes like this. It's minor, thank God, but I got scoliosis, which makes it very, very tough. Where was I even leading with that? Oh, I love fibromyalgia. Gosh darn it, where was I going with that? Yeah, it's gone. It's gone entirely. I can't even remember now why I was talking about scoliosis. I remember that I was talking about scoliosis, but the fibro fog has closed in behind me as I was walking forward on my trail of thought, and now the fog closed in back behind me. I've turned. I don't know where the path is, where I was coming from. I can only remember that I was talking about scoliosis, can't remember about why. And I am so sorry. Well, that's life, isn't it? Especially when you got fibro and you've got brain damage from the alcoholism for 23 years. Oh, I'm starting to remember now. I'm saying yes, because I looked down to take a look at my chair. That's what it was. Oh God, I hate fibro so bad. Okay. Because my spine, yes, here's the scoliosis part, it goes like this. When I sit straight and stand straight, I don't, like if my feet are at a 45-degree angle and they're like straight forward, my head doesn't stare straight forward right in the middle. I can put my feet off like this and then I'll be facing that way. So when I sit here facing this way, my chair is actually cranked off to the side like this so that I can face this way. And it's like, that ain't good. I need to sit, you know, like straight, which is my chair right here, and then face that way instead of Oh, my bloody spine. And of course, it's only going to get worse as I get older because I've got arthritis in my spine and all that. So, yay! Ooh, that's a huge lockup on my my webcam. I am going to have to stop this and start again. Wow. Oh, it seems to be working. That was a good 5-second lockup. I have no ideas if it's actually continued recording or not. And I rebooted not that long ago, so boy oh boy. Well, at about the 10 minute, 10 second mark, I'm going to have to take a look and see how bad this is. Hopefully I can remember that. That was terrible. Anyway though, as stated, well, I guess what would help a little bit more is if I move the webcam so it was like a little bit more here instead of off to the side there. Nah, I'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. But one thing I do want to do, I'm going to call up the community page on my channel. I already have the community page open, I just haven't. I need to go through and refresh the page for a full 24 hours worth of comments. Now, why would I be doing that? Quite simple. What I'm going to go through is go and thank 20 to 25 people for leaving me comments, and these are thanking you for the comments that you've left. That sounds really weird. I'm thanking you for leaving me a comment. There we go, there we go. Whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment, I don't really care right now. I'm going to read the comments, answer the comments, thumbs up the comments after I do this. Right now I'm just thanking you for leaving me a comment. I don't care if it's good, bad, or indifferent. You know, YouTube wants us to interact. I prefer if we interact in a happy, friendly, cheerful way. But so I'm thanking you for leaving comments. And I say 20 to 25 because when I count, there's no real guarantee I'm actually counting properly. I lose track of stuff. You already saw me get lost once with Fibro. So thumbs up on that. So, and if you want a shout out, please just let me know. And if I catch it, here's the thing, I have to catch it. I will definitely put it in the list, and you've got it. So let me take a look and see if I caught anybody who wanted a shout out. And I'm sure there is someone like the Horror Files, I think, asked for one, but I don't have anyone written down. So let's just say the Horror Files. Number one. So Nate Shakur, thank you very much. And Sam Smith, thank you. Albany Gibson, thank you very much for the comment. And Rodrigo Vasquez, thank you. And Claude 5190, you seem to get one every day. Some thumbs up. Thank you very much for consistently commenting. And Ronald Reagan, thank you very much. I like your guys' usernames. They're very funny. Thank you. And then there's Ryan. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Agility Mags. Thank you. And Troy McDivitt. Thank you very much. And then there is Crispy Noodles. I like the name. Thank you very much. And Motionless in Black. Thank you very much. And Grimm's Gaming. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Bussa H. Thank you. And Nick Bauer. Thank you very, very much for the comment. And then there's It's Alpha. Son of a gun. Thank you very much. And then there is Breaker Games. Thank you. And Taco Bell. Thank you very much. And then there is ZSR TV. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And Jamie's Division. Thank you very, very much, by the by. And then there is Brian Harkin. Thank you very much. Mika Mach 5. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Son of a gun. And then Lawson T43. Thank you very much. Jendis Can. DJENDJIS and Can. So Jendis Can. Kind of almost sounds like a Genghis Khan sort of play on words. So, son of a gun, thank you. And then Wally. Thank you very, very much for the comments. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Absolutely everybody. Now, hopefully it was actually 25 instead of just like 18 or 17, but, you know, No real guarantees. And I always, like I've been explaining lately, I look off over here to the side because I'm trying to make sure I'm centered, and not blocking anything that I want you guys to see. So I try to look down there, make sure so I can go, oh, I'm off, and then adjust without having to really draw attention to it. So I just look off, make sure everything's okay, come back to it. Thumbs up. Now, at 15 minutes, what I also want to do is hit my greetings, where I thank people for leaving me. No. For, oh God. I've been awake for over 2 hours. I'm going to greet people in their home languages. Now, if you would like to have a greeting from me in your language, if you could tell me how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good night, and good afternoon, there we are, then I will at least put the morning greeting in here, and I'll try to use the others in other videos, though I fail miserably on a daily basis that way. But, bom dia, dia gwit, dia dit, guten tag, buenos dias, bună dimineața, ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, bongiorno, terahomikos, yorigelt, barilus, ni hao, Kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, dzień dobry, or less formally, cześć, labdien, dobre utro, dobre rano, bereda, privyet, merhaba, gomorgan, god morgan, Mesa ol Haley, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Doesn't necessarily mean to have an alcoholic beverage, could just be a glass of cool crisp water. Doesn't necessarily mean mounds of crack cocaine. Doesn't necessarily mean to have a crack whore spread her thighs for you. No, the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Though it could of course encompass all those things I have just spoken of. Well, and there we go. Son of a gun. Hopefully I've processed enough to be able to start my day well. That's largely what I do for this, and I thank you so much for watching and helping me process. I process by talking. I have to talk about things or they just sit in my head and don't go anywhere or do anything, and that's not wonderful. And I don't have a whole lot of people to talk to and process. There's not a whole lot of talkers in my my circle of people I know anymore. So I have to use this time to talk and process so that I've got enough to get the day going. My head, hey, at least I understand how my head works. That's a good thing. So if you could check out some of the links in the Show More section. You just click on Show More, and then it'll pop right up with a whole bunch of links and stuff. It's amazing. Quite cool. And if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence that I can get. While I think all of us do, thumbs up on that. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be awesome, although only if you're down with it. Pity subscriptions not needed or wanted. They don't help me, they don't help you, they don't help anybody. But if you're down with it, thumbs up with that. Hope to keep you as a subscriber forever and ever and ever. Down in the basement with the rest of them, wrapped in plastic in the dark. So thumbs up on that. 18 minutes and change. I'm sure there was lots that I wanted to talk about, but with my fibro fog and the fact that I refuse to write things down, why? I don't know. I think it's admitting then that I have a problem, even though I've got a mega problem with my memory and I've already admitted it to myself. I keep trying to say I'm going to do better. I think that's what it is. But keep saying I'm going to do better and failing is like saying, you know, even though I've got a leg amputated below the knee on the left side, I'm going to walk today. You know, I'm not going to use a prosthetic and I'm just going to walk. And then when you fail, you say, well, tomorrow I'm going to walk. It's like, no, get a prosthetic. So today I'm going to remember. No, today you better start writing it down. One day I'm going to start doing that because it ain't getting better. It's only getting worse. So thumbs up. You take care. Have a great day today. I'm going to work on my reaction video. Going to hopefully have a game video. Might have a walkies video. Hard to say. I'm still working on the idea of this other channel where I would be doing primarily older games, weirder, less popular games, lots of more of the less graphical roguelikes, and then I got a lot of review keys, so it'd be games like that as well. So I'm working on the details now. So hey, you take care, have a great day, I'll see you on the flip side, and ooh, come on, heart. That's always fun when my atrium is fire.